Hi, this video is about installing IBM Urban Code onto a Linux Ubuntu / Mint type system. So I'm on a VM right here, and this is a Ubuntu / Mint. It's actually a Mint VM running on Mac OS. So here I was able to find the trial version of IBM Urban Code for the Blueprint Designer, and so that is called, this file here is simply called Urban Code Designer Blueprint Designer there, 7.00 x86-64 Linux trial.tar. So I did untar that thing into this directory here. So what I was reading, and I've done this before, I'm doing this a second time to document it, but when you look at IBM's webpage on installing the udeploy install server, okay, so this is for Blueprint. They want you to install a few prerequisites on your Linux system, so they have it in a Red Hat example, but I'm using it for a Ubuntu style system. So you gotta install that stuff right there. And luckily I've done that before, so I'm just gonna grab the command off the other system I was using and paste it here. I want to go to root first. Okay, we should be up as root now. Nope. Okay, now we got root. Paste in the commands I need, and let's see if this works. Let's install GCC, Python development tools, OpenSSL development. Not sure what that one is, or that one. XML stuff. Let's get it in here. Okay, so I can't find those, unfortunately. Let's take them out. So it looks like, not sure why I can't recall this command. Well, whatever. Let's grab that. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, it doesn't like OpenSSL, so let's rebuild this command here. I don't know why my history doesn't work, but who knows. Okay, it doesn't like, interesting. Selecting this and that. Okay, it doesn't like OpenSSL, doesn't like libxml. So let's copy this one here. Doesn't like that, doesn't like libxml. Let's get these in here. See how that works. All right, it's mostly working. And actually, I found a command on my other system that I must have used when I hit this problem, so I'm going to reinstall some of this stuff. It'll just ignore whatever I have installed here. Looks like most of it's called libxml2. Okay, that all worked. And Manually installed. That's odd. Okay, looks like I need one more command here to get that thing in there. Again, I'm just copying off my old system here that I figured this out weeks ago. Okay. That'll fix that. Okay, so now all this stuff's in. So everything that IBM wants us to put in here is basically in the Mint Tara. And let's see, what else do we need to do here? IP address, blueprint, blah, blah, blah. I'm trying to see what we run here. Well, that's not real helpful. Okay, let's go in here with the installer. Take a look at this. Okay, well, that's pretty obvious what to do here. Let's see how this runs for us. Oh yeah, I recall this thing blew up. Something to do about Gradle. Okay, and it gives us the command here that I ran before. Yum install. So we don't use yum here. I'm going to think we did all that correctly before, so there's the evil license. Okay, accept it, yes. Okay, we're installing to opt IBM UCSD patterns. That's fine. Oh yeah, I recall I had to make a directory. This thing blew up once. Let's see what happens this time. I recall I had to make a directory. 8443. Huh, that's the port that I use for accessing the actual deploy server, so maybe I'll change that thing. How's that? 8444. Okay, this thing makes a new schema. Let's use Derby. Okay, default password. Okay, yeah, the deploy server is on 8443, so that's correct. Default none. Wowzers. So let's put the IP of this thing in here. Now it's not. Let's see what this thing is called. Let's go. Okay, so we're called Linux Mint iMac. Linux Mint iMac 8443. ping that. Yep, I can ping myself like that. How about on the actual network from the iMac, which is upstream? What's it called here? Linux something. Doesn't know what it is, so that's no fun. Maybe I'll put an IP in there. I can actually take a look at the router. Let's see what my address is here. Okay, on the router. On the router. I'm trying to find this Mac of address 22. It's called Linux Mint iMac. Linux Mint iMac on my router is the host name, but it won't resolve. I'm just going to leave it like that. Okay, authentication token. Don't have one. I probably should have got a token. So I'll probably have to reinstall this again the correct way once I learn how to do that right. This is my first run through this thing. Let's see if it works at all. Okay, so this thing blew up on me, and it did this before too because there was not a directory I wanted. So let's see what that directory is called. It wants some directory up here. So it wants this DB directory here, so as I recall, that wasn't there. So I'm going to make that directory, and then we'll run the whole thing over again. Last time I did this, it needed that directory, and it wasn't created, so when I made the directory, it worked. So we run the whole thing over again. Okay, yes. Here's all this stuff. I think this time I'm going to go like this. HTTPS. That's the IP of this computer. It's running both of these. And I know deploy is running on 8443, so that should work. And I don't have a token yet. I guess I can make one. Token as authentication token. I guess we can make one. That is an idea, isn't it? How'd you bring up? Nope. TLS. Okay, that works. All right. Let's make a token here. Okay, yeah. Wow, this isn't going too good. Let's get rid of these. Okay, there we go. They're dismissed. Next week. Configuration. I did see tokens in here at one point. Dashboard. Components. Applications. No. Configuration. There we go. Authentication groups, API, users inserts, keys inserts. I did see, there we go, tokens right here. Let's make one. All right, let's make a token here. Create it. What are we going to call it? What user is it going to be? Admin, I suppose. Expiration date. That's good enough. Don't care about the time. Description, testing. Okay, it wants to know allowed IPs. If I can get this thing into focus. I'll just put anything in here. Here we go. Save it. Okay, here's our token right here. Let's grab it. Copy it. Close it. That will give us access to this thing. How do you like that? So now Blueprint can access this thing. Well, looks like it blew up again. Let's see why. Oh, yeah. Okay, so this thing's still running. Embedded database still running. Yeah. Because of last install, it's still going there, so. Let's see what we have here. Kill minus. Let's nuke this thing, 784. See if it'll die. Okay, we killed it. So let's run it again. Yep. Okay, this time the database came up because it wasn't already up, because we killed it. So there goes our schema and tables and all that. Okay. What does this say to us to do here? This is a good page to have, so that's how to start it. Landscaper, gitblit. Very good. Test the service. Okay, well, this thing finally installed after 3 attempts and making a directory and making a token. So I hope this video was helpful to you in the DevOps community. And if you like this, subscribe to my channel because occasionally I do videos like this to help the DevOps community. So thanks for watching and have a great day.